So when a resident comes into a care home, one of the fears is losing the contacts that they may have had previously whilst at home and in the community. So that's another big part that we really need to make a huge effort with to ensure that people do keep those contacts. It might be that we invite their friends for lunch one day. We do offer a chauffeur service, so if there's difficulty for people getting to the home, then we can always make arrangements to collect them and take them home again. But to maintain those relationships is vitally important, and it makes the transition a lot easier because they have familiarity with old friends, families, etc. So we like to maintain a holistic approach to care, which means that we're not just dealing with day-to-day needs, which is why people generally come into a care home, because they're finding it a little bit of a struggle at home. So we're not just taking care of making sure there's 3 square meals a day, personal care on offer, but we need to look at the person as a whole. So we need to look at their psychological needs, spiritual needs, and to ensure that we're looking after all of those things and not just day to day what you would think would be normal things. When people come into a care home, our activities programme is vital to ensure that we're keeping people engaged. A lot of residents here like to keep their brain active. So aside from sort of mobility and maintaining as much mobility as possible, it's about keeping the brain active and feeling useful, which is what our activities programme offers. What we like to do is potential residents come and visit the home beforehand, and we spend whatever amount of time is needed with the residents and families to ensure that they've got a good idea of how the home operates, what facilities are in the home. Moving into the home is probably the biggest step someone's going to take at that time of their lives. We encourage personalised items such as furniture. Photographs are a huge part because you're bringing your old home into your new home. We also like we need to find out about that individual, past lives, life history, likes, dislikes, and we always try to, I use the term loosely, but buddy up with somebody who is of a similar age, got similar hobbies, similar likes and dislikes, so that when the transition does happen, that individual isn't on their own and doesn't feel on their own, and they've got a friend almost